I slid all the way down here. Literally, it just turned into a sledge. Yeah, that was a bit ropey for a few minutes. Join me today as a trip to Halfords didn't quite go as I thought it would go. It turned into a bit of a snow nightmare. But it's Discovery totally out of control. Yeah, so join me, John from Authentic Me. We can see them all down here in a nice line. Stopping distances are triple what they are normally. That car in front of me stops. He has got no way of stopping before he smashes in the back of that car. Reminds me I need to keep my distance back a bit here as well. This is North Wales' highest money collecting camera. It's probably the only day it's not going to be collecting money. Everybody seems to be heading towards a match with Wrexham FC to get the bus past coaches to somewhere. But Wrexham's looking a little snowier than I thought it was going to be. Looks like most of the snow is starting to fade away and melt now. Just going to get back to my house. That's going to be the real challenge. Don't think anybody will have been out this morning. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, so let's see how this... You know what? If you've got a good pair of tyres, or a good set of tyres really, on a Discovery, they virtually go anywhere. Oh, we're sliding backwards. There we go, up we go. Well, that didn't go to plan. I would go to say that was one of the slightly more terrifying escapades I've had in the snow here. Yep, this is it. I slid all the way down here. Literally, it just turned into a sledge. It was, got the telegraph poles here, got these big posts here. I honestly thought I was going to wipe the back of the car out into one of those. But luckily, I think it's what happens is, it's just managed to bounce off here. But you can see, I've just managed to steer it into the bank and get it down there. That was a bit ropey for a few minutes. Yeah, you can see why I slid down here. It's just... Oh God. Yeah, it's just literally a sheet of ice now. So it's trudging back up this snowy mountain lane. Luckily though, did manage to save the chocolates. It's a few hours later now. The snow's come down a bit more. I think what I'm going to try and do is stay on the outside of here where this car hasn't actually been down before. If we can do that, we might have a chance at this. So yeah, so all that's got some... The snow's, it's a lot crunchier, a bit more. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's very compressible. It's not like that powdery stuff before. So hopefully that will solve our problem. But I'm going to think here, I'm going to have to come up this side here, as you can see. I've slid all the way down that side. So if we stay close on here, we may have a chance of getting a Discovery out. It's not even that thick on the fields, amazingly. That's what happens when your neighbour decides to take their car down the track and compress it all. So we're in diff lock. Let's see how we go. Let's give it some beans. Pretty well so far. Keep the power down. Yeah, we're past it. We just need to get past this corner here. Just gonna slide it around. There we go. We're through. Whoa. This is another difficult one here. Keep it wide on the edge. Keep it going. Like a snow ninja. What the hell? God, felt like Colin McRae then. Shake and bake time. Having walked down the road, I think we were lucky to get up. All the ice, it is just a sheet of ice underneath, because normally what happens is the tracks compress and you've got all the tyre tread marks in the snow, but it's just totally smooth. I think coming into that corner, going wide, hitting the bank, and then using that bank to get some grip on the passenger side, catapulted us up the road there. So yeah, it's not usually like that around here. Usually the snow just type of, you can leave tracks in it behind, but it's just totally, maybe I did do the Clarkson thing and just put power winds and just put the power down all the way there, but